I'm going to use the Wild Unknown by Kim Krans to start our journey today of self-discovery and see what we can look at. The Temple. I think the most striking thing to me about this card is all the green, which represents the heart chakra. And over the last year and a half that I've been sober, I really have been able to find a sense of belonging and a sense of home within myself that I've never felt before. This card represents to me a spiritual journey inward. I think of the pyramids, actually. Somebody wanting to connect to humanity on a different level and traveling great distances to see our history up close. And it's not that that doesn't have value, it's just that this is referring to the inward journey, the counterpart to that, to find that sense of connection within ourselves. I think actually there's something that's sort of been on my mind, and I think I need to build some sort of spiritual practice, but I don't know what I want that to look like. Perhaps what I should do is set up this space that we're doing this in with things that are a reflection of who I feel I am spiritually at this time. I think that that's a really good idea. Yeah, I will work on that. The Seven Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life, Expression. Yeah, I do think I need to, I have two cards here. I think I do need to create a space. I just made that funny face when I pulled this because every deck I have, I just pull the same cards out of. And I think, and I've saged them, I think maybe once I get everything out of this card that I'm supposed to get out of this card, I won't see it. It seems like every deck, it didn't happen with this one. It didn't happen with that one. But the seven Star Sisters, I believe it's a reference to the Pleiades, because there are 7 sister stars in that constellation. Big picture thinking. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What's interesting about this card here is that it looks like this is some sort of reflection, but it's not a reflection of what's up here. So it's not a reflection. It's what's actually on the other side. This is proof of what I just said. Revelations await. Embrace the mystery, embark on a journey of discovery, and watch as secrets unveil before you. That's this side up, but this side is the card that I got. I think, I don't even know, just like a couple of sessions ago. Cavern of secrets, unveil the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths of enigmatic secrets and concealed wisdom. Well, we definitely have this similar energy here with these. Revelations await, visionary, inspired ideas. Embrace the mystery. Perhaps in creating this space that I want to create that reflects my connection to everything else around me, I will learn something more about myself. Higher power and observer. This is the wisdom of the oracle. It's one of the more common decks. I feel like I'm trying to force a message here. Yeah, and I feel like I'm forcing the message, and I got tape coming off. The tape is to try to help me keep looking in the right damn direction. I'm supposed to be prioritizing my self-care right now. I'm not supposed to be sitting here doing this. Because when I sat down to do this, like I want to do this, but I also wanted to be doing something else. And I ended up choosing this because I thought I should do this first, but I should not do this first. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna pull one of these little guys, and then I'm gonna cut this short. Probably never post this. Distraction. Yeah. Distraction. It's hard for me to sit. It's hard for me to sit in that waiting space. And if I'm not doing, I feel like I'm waiting. And I need to get away from that. I need to get rid of that, release that thought, release that I need to be productive pattern, and I need to replace it with knowing that it's okay not to be productive, but I also need to replace it with seeing my self-care as being productive, as being valuable. It's something that is invaluable, actually. What use am I to anyone else if I can't take care of myself? The other day when I was trying to use the Path of Shadows deck, and I just got that really uncomfortable feeling. That has actually never happened to me before. I've never been aware of that, of feeling an energy that I just distinctly was aware I didn't want to welcome. It kind of makes me feel a little bit nervous. I've always thought, oh, these negative, the negative energies out there, they're probably not even real. I don't mean that I don't know how I say that. Maybe I was just being a little naive in thinking that, in opening up to my psychic gifts, that there wasn't anything out there that could be destructive. But I'm glad that I was able to recognize that it didn't feel right and I chose the right thing. So hopefully I'll be able to continue to do that. I don't think that this is the wrong thing. I'm just feeling like stuck. Like words don't want to come out about this. Maybe I'm using this to distract myself from taking care of myself. I don't even know why I'm doing it. I love cooking, and what I'm avoiding right now is cooking a nice meal. It's just for me. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. Trickery. Trickery and distraction. Perhaps it's a last-ditch effort made by my shadow, because I did move forward I did take that step forward onto this path that I needed to take. And so that shadow that was trying to keep me from doing it is doing this last-ditch effort to, like, you know, spark some sort of self-sabotage, because my journey that I'm embarking on, it's not going to work for me, and it's not going to help anyone else if I'm not taking care of myself. But because it has been working for me, putting a face to that energy, it's a lot easier to stand up to that, to stand up to the negative self-talk when I put a face to it that I don't respect. Yeah, I feel I'm being watched. I'm being watched. It's like, how is Jen going to navigate this? How's she going to navigate this and prioritize herself and keep and to integrate those lessons that she needed to learn leading up to this? Seven of Swords. Yes, strategy. What? Strategy, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's about strategy and me keeping my independence, keeping my stability, and also not letting anything or anyone sabotage that. Okay, I think I might jump back into this later with some new stuff after I've taken care of myself and I'm in a better space and I'm in a better mindset to start growing again.